Hello, peoples. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm in the middle of working on the Legends quest. I've got lots of sticky notes in front of me. I have a pen to write on the sticky notes. For a quick recap, I figured out how to get into the dungeon inside the cave. And I'm stuck at the 7 pools section, which I think I need gems for. Where's the section for that? It says, once there were crystals to make the pool shine, ordered in stature to retrieve what's mine. So that's the puzzle I'm working on so that I can open up the door with the pillars and stuff, because it's not accepting any runes or anything right now. I had hair stuck to that. Probably cat hair. Alright. Your dodgers, which I'm working on. Therefore, I'm going to put a bunch of these runes back into the bank. Since they're useless at the moment. Keep that in case I need to go to Artie, but I don't need that many of them. Whoops. Do that. In case I need to go to Artie. I do need some more fishies because those bats get me a little bit. Shoot, where am I mission? Why do I have to hammer again? I'm gonna do hammer and chisel for gems, maybe? So before I tried the uncut gems, and I might need cut gems, to be honest. So let me cut some gems real quick, and then I don't have to bring the chisel with me. And then I can bring all the gems. Let's do that. Might have to go get some more gems if I screw this up. Already have some diamonds. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Should I keep an uncut version of each just in case? Let's see. Uncut of everything except for emerald, because I only have one emerald. And one cut version. We'll see how this works. I don't know how this is gonna work. Don't break any. Don't break them. Don't break them. Not supposed to break them. I'll try again on opals. Don't break it. Okay. So I'll try again on opals. Try again. There we go. Alright. So we'll bring a cut version of each of these gems instead of the uncut version, just in case. I still don't really know how to order them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 gems for 7 pools. That's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea. Anything else I'm missing? Not right now. Oh, pod. I ignore that. Alright, I think I can just go back. Try this and see how it goes instead of the uncut versions. Yep. Do 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 do. Back to the cave we go. Do 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 do. I am dealing with a headache again today and a little bit of vertigo actually, so if I have to take a break later, that would be why. I believe I'm dealing with a lot of low blood pressure issues lately. Thus all the snacking and the issues with getting dizzy. And what is Gujo doing out here? Hi, Gujo. Hello there. Fauna, have you found Ungadulu? Alright. I've asked all of these questions before, but hey, Peaches Panda. That's not good. Yeah, it's awkward. I'll figure out how to handle the blood pressure issue later. Confirmed with my mom that it's a genetic thing that I got from my dad. I bruise easy too, I guess. So I gotta... she said something about like a vitamin that I can look into. So I will be doing that. This chicken, this Umi bird, is very curious. Alright, Ungadulu looks a little strange. Be wary, Buana. The jungle is full of strange and powerful spirits. You may have been tricked. Yeah. What kind of trick? Our forefathers summoned many strange spirits in an attempt to learn their wisdom, but something went wrong. Now they haunt the caves in this area, make our lives miserable. Only the magic of the totem keeps them at bay. These spirits are full of tricks. Take nothing as it first appears. Yes, I already know. Pet bird. Not yet. I don't have any pets except for my cat. Toasty, which is in the bank right now. How did they summon the spirits? Such matters are best left to the shamans. I am told that certain patterns scored on the ground can bind a spirit and prevent it from doing harm, but that's all I know. Yeah, the octagram. What I've seen, yes. Yes, he called me a Vaku. Not sure what to do. Confuses you. Normally solve the mystery, but he's part of the puzzle. Yeah, you don't have anything new to say here. Buana, why are you talking to me again? I already know I've already talked to you about all this stuff. There's nothing new here. I didn't summon you anyway. Somebody else must have summoned him. Back into the crevice. Let's see if I get stuck. Yep, got stuck. Starting to suffocate. Wriggle out. Scrape myself badly trying to get out. Try again. Do. Serpent-like into the crevice. There we go. My goal is to get into that room today. At the very least, I want to get into that room. But I don't know if I'll make it. Do. Why does it say... Normally I don't get that many options. Okay, must be going on the other side. Do I get stuck? Yes. I'm getting stuck today. This is a day where I get stuck. You believe in me! Thank you. There we go. Let's not break a lockpick. I don't want the other side, just this side, please. Thank you. This will be a challenge. Feel for the pins and levers, but you fail. Okay. That's okay. Try again. You attempt to pick the lock. Looks very sophisticated. Carefully insert your lockpick into the lock. This will be a challenge. Feel for the pins and levers in the mechanism. Click. Easy as pie. Tumble the lock mechanism, door opens. Alright. Smash the boulder to bits. Move forward. Wait for the next one to fall into place. There we go. Next boulder. Do 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 do. Wait for it. Fall. Do 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 do. Wait for it. Alright. Brute strength time. Alright. You just about to see dark shadowy shapes. Yes, I want to open it. I'm super strong. Brace yourself. Get the doors. You start to force the doors open. You push and push. And your effort results in the doors opening just enough for you to force your way through. Yay! Do 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 do. I like this song. Alright, let's go jump over the jagged rock. Do 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 do. You landed perfectly. Hooray! I already solved this door. I don't want to search it. I want to use it. Alright. Now for the room that I'm stuck on. This is the one. Alright. Search the carved rock. Okay, see the faded inscription on that. Once there were crystals to make the pool shine, ordered in stature to retrieve what's mine. Which I have written down. That's what I have to do. Crystals, I'm guessing, are gems. 7 pools, 7 gems. I just have to figure it out. And then I can work on the door puzzle. And this guy is half buried. And there's nothing there. That's where the retrieve what's mine would come into play. Okay. So let's just try diamond here. Let's try everything here. This is the lowest level one, I think. You carefully move the gem closer to the rock, but nothing happens. Okay, that's better than the last time. When I used the uncut gems, it was just nothing seems to happen. Okay. That's good news. We're gonna try a jade. Nothing. Okay, opal. Alright. Topaz. No. Sapphire. I have to do them in order. Oh, sapphire glow starts spinning as it hovers above the rock. The gem soon begins to fade. We got one. We got one. That was sapphire. Sticker notes. I'm gonna do... How do I mark these on my sticky notes? That was a sapphire. Cool. So I'm gonna draw a picture, I guess. We've got the... I don't know how to draw a picture of these things. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's draw a box. Start with a box. Draw a box. Okay. At the bottom middle of the box, we're gonna draw a skull? Can I draw a skull? I don't know if I can draw a skull. It kind of looks like a Pac-Man ghost, but we'll go with that. With a little X underneath him. That's where the skeleton is. So then we do pools. There's 3 on the left side. 1, 2, 3. And there's 4 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a sapphire. So I'm going to put an S. Because none of these have the same. This is T, R, E, D, O, J, right? Not all of them, they all have their own letter. So this is an S for sapphire. All right, drawing a picture, taking notes. Let's try this one. Let's see what goes in here. Use jade here. Okay, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Ruby. Are you Ruby? Oh, are you Topaz then? Yeah, you topaz. Okay. T for topaz. Alright, come over here. Stature. Once there are crystals to make the pool shine, ordered in stature to retrieve what's mine. Stature. Is this supposed to spell something? If so, then it's going to be like an E or an O. No. Okay, so it's not spelling anything as far as I'm aware. Jade it is. Okay. J. To be honest, I always use a quest helper, so I forgot about all the quests. That's fair enough. Yeah, because S comes before T, but J comes before both of them. So far, this isn't making any kind of sense as far as stature. Oh, wait, unless this one's opal? Is this one opal? Yeah, okay, so that is making sense. Okay, so then the stature, you start with the lowest here, actually, not over here. I thought this was the lowest point. So opal, jade, topaz, sapphire. So then that's got to be diamond, right? Ugh. My voice. That's what I get for having yogurt for lunch. All right. So then this one's going to be emerald. And then ruby and diamond. No. This is diamond? Okay, so then this one is ruby. So the stature is actually closer towards... Anyway, I need to be writing these down. Why I'm not writing these down. O. And this one is a D. And this one is an R. And this one's an emerald. Alright. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Because I was just process of elimination. Oh! 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 What happened? What's going on? All the gems suddenly appear again. Suddenly the room is lit up with a brilliant light. A whole bunch of stuff is flying around at me. Okay, book. Suddenly, strangely a book appears near the middle of the room. I found a book. That's not what I expected to happen. An ancient tome on demonology. Creepy. All right. We got a book. A book. Wow. That was really cool. Examine binding book. Okay. Read? Chant Vials. Read the binding book? Book of Binding, a treatise on demons. Arcana, Instructo, Defeati, and Enchanto. If I could get my froggy throat to clear up, that'd be nice. Okay, Arcana 1. Use holy water to determine possession. Slight appearance changes may be perceived when doused. Ye legendary weapon Silverlight will help to defeat any demon by weakening it. Okay, I have Silverlight. Alright, alright. Arcana 2. Be wary of demons who may have special forms of attack. Use an octagram of fire to confine unearthly creatures of the underworld. The perfect geometry confuses them. Eximus. Okay, so he is inside the octagram. Instructo. Creation of holy water must be undertaken with determination and urgency. You must use empty vials, free of all liquids. Read warily the enchantment contained here within in order to magic the vial for holding of holy or sacred water. Take utmost care as you enchant them. With great care and precision, place the sacred water into a magicked vial and stopper it. Xmas. Okay. Defeaty. The dreaded demon will be of unholy power and abilities. Present yourself before the possessed with good intent and ready manner, with least obstruction and utmost I can't pronounce that word at the moment. Solemnity. Hold open the pages of this great tomb in order that the good light falls upon the victim completely. Be prepared in every capacity, for the demon's tricks and wiles will swiftly outwit the unready adventurer. Attack with vigor and zest if you hope to see another day. I don't know why, but the book looks like one of those landline phones. Kinda. Kinda looks like a phone. I mean, it's missing the receiver. I think it looks more like a calculator, to be honest. I think it looks like a calculator. The little light up backlit screen there. Enchanto. Possessus valius emptius projectus spellicus avor valius magicus. Cast this enchanto avor creature valius magicus holius avor defeati demonicus absolutus. Extralia projectus magicus hilarius. Attaccani demonicus absolutus distanci arius throwus armius. Armius. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Do you have anything now? No. Okay. So now how do I get through this door? Because this one to all those with learning and supernatural powers who with the book. That's the book it means. With the book and rune, spend the long dark hours. If further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your power so pure. Over the first pillar is a picture of a cloud, etched over the second pillar in flickering flames. Over the third pillar is carved image of a dewdrop or a tear. Over the fourth pillar is likeness of a plowed field. All four images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. So, now I need the runes. But I have the book now. Okay. I just need to go get all the runes now. Now that all my gems are spent. Go get my runes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. Da 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 da. You sail majestically. That bothers me. There's nothing there, but it bothers me. Hey, Joe Longo! I'm working on Legends quest. Alright, push, push, push. Before the bat gets here. Yes. Press yourself against the doors. You start to force the doors open. You push and push. And your effort results in the doors opening. Just enough to get through. Alright. Do. I need silver light. I need silver light too. I'll get that from the bank. Alright. We'll get through this part. Go back this way. Search it, because looking at it doesn't do anything. Do. Yeah, because he's in there already. Do. Go this side. Alright. Up is on my heels. Oh, he gave up. Okay, stand there. And get that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. To the bank. Although I could show the book to one of the foresters and see if they have anything to say. Let's show them the book. See if he has anything to say. Nope, no use for that. Okay. No information. Any luck getting through the door you got stuck on last time? Not yet. I did solve the 7 pools though. So the 7 pools are done. Now I gotta figure out how to get through that door. I have the book though now that it mentioned on the door that I completely ignored. So, progress. Alright, let's dump all the rocks. I don't know what to do with rocks. Silverlight. Where is Silverlight? Where is Silverlight? Is this Silverlight? Darklight. It's not Silverlight anymore. Is that going to cause me problems? That it's not Silverlight? I don't know. I don't know. Today's snack is apples. So I'm going to be munching on that. Should be fine. Okay. I hope so. I forgot to put salt in the apples. Ooh. I apparently didn't distribute the salt correctly. Boy. Wow. I'm all like tearing up. Oh. Did not expect that. Did not water. Oh gosh. I need to see. Oh. Wow. Oh. I put salt on my apples a little bit to, it brings the sweetness out sometimes, but apparently I wasn't paying attention when I did it. Wow. I wonder how many of them in the bowl are going to be like that. Yes, salty apples are good, but when you have a concentration of salt that you are not expecting, it's a little surprising and overwhelming. Oh, dude, my childhood snack, popcorn. Salty popcorn and apples. That's what I would do. Oh, it was so good. All right, let's hope this one's not as salty. Oh, okay. Okay, so the runes. Where's the thing? Cloud, Flames, Tear, and Field. And I have no idea how many of them I need. So, is that good enough? I don't know. To all those with learning and supernatural powers who with the book, now that I've got the book, and rune, spend the long dark hours. If further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your power so pure. I need empty vials. Vials. Do I have empty ones? Yes. Take that many of them. Can I enchant the vials? I need that again. Use holy water to determine possession. Okay, so I'll just go to the sacred pool for this stuff. I don't need the magic bowl. Must use empty vials, free of all liquids. And then enchant them. Present yourself with this with good intent, ready manners, least obstruction, utmost hold. Open the page of the Great Tome. I have no idea. Let's go not fill them with holy... Not... I don't know if I'm supposed to fill them with at the sacred pool or not. So, we'll just... try. Oh, wait. I don't need the hammer and chisel now, probably. That'll give me some bank space. So we'll put those back. I kind of want to dig up the half-buried skeleton, but I don't think that's an option, really. Actually, those are not going anywhere. Move. We'll be fine, right? Let's go get some sacred water out of that little pool thing into a vial. See what happens. I remember being scared of you guys. Now I just walk right through you. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Do-do. Four images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. So I think I have to do... There's the water pool. I think I have to do it 4 different times. Maybe. So what apples do you like? Are there any specific kinds that you remember going for your childhood apple snack? Or just any apple? I don't think I became particular on apples until I was an adult. And even now I'm still like, Fuji's are good. Honeycrisp is okay. Like, I can't figure them out. I always just remember them as red. Yeah, because the green ones are sour. So it's either red or yellow when I was a kid. Alright, let's look at the water pool. Let's start there. A pretty babbling spring. The water bubbles with a strange effervescence. Okay, investigate. The water's hard to reach with all these rocks around. There's a narrow gap, but you'll struggle to fit a container through it. Will a vial go through it, though? The item doesn't fit in the gap between the rocks. You'll need to find another way to reach the water. Well, a bucket? Maybe that's what the well is for. But that doesn't make sense. If I need the water to get to the well... What do we have over here? Gojo mentions a blessed vessel made from metal of the sun. Perhaps I can get some sacred water with this. I found a book of binding which may provide some clue as to how I can release Ungadulu. Yeah, because I don't know where to get a golden bowl. Can't buy it at the GE. Oh! This is it. A read. I got those before. Gotta go to class? Okay. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Read. Let me go get a knife. A knife. For a read. I don't know how a read is exactly going to help me. But it sounds like a good idea. There we go. Okay. Let's go get a knife. Maybe get a reed. Maybe I'll get the water that way somehow. Do. Let me in. Can I get a knife, please? And knife. Kniffe. I don't need the water or those. Give me a knife. Knife. Where's my knife? There it is. Okay. I got a knife. I probably only need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can send 3 of these home. Probably. Alright. See if I can get the water for that. I don't know where the... This is just to get to the door because I can't... I still think I'm going to need a golden bowl at some point, but I don't know how that plays into everything. Do. Plant. Get that one. Then you get to that one. Let's go and get some reeds and see if I can get the sacred water that way. Doggo. Oh, sheesh. Frog princess. Can we dismiss frog? Bye-bye. Alright, give me that. Tall reeds. You need a knife. I have a knife. Use the knife on the tall reeds. Alright. Fine. Doggo wants to play. Bye-bye, Doggo. We'll play with you for a little bit and say goodbye. Okay, got you. Take bones. Plant bones. Now I have a reed already. Use hollow reed on pool. Water pool? Use the hollow reed to siphon some water from the pool into your vial. The water doesn't seem as sparkly as it looked in the pool. The hollow reed is soaked through with water. Okay, so examine. Glass vial. So it's not special water anymore. Okay. Enchant vial? We prepare an incantation from the page. Enchant 1 vial. You enchant a vial. Okay. So we gotta enchant the vial first. Use a knife on the tall reed. Use hollow reed in the pool. There we go. Use a hollow reed to siphon some water from the pool to enchant a vial. The water bubbles and sparkles as if alive. Hollow reed soaked through. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna dump the water out of this one. We're going to enchant 3 vials now. Prayer and incantation. Enchant 3 vials. Alright. Alright. We got this. So then we use the knife. Tall reed. Use the reed here. Okay. Do it again. Until we have 4 of them. Actually, we're gonna just do it that way. Do. Oh! Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, very cool. Okay, so one more. Happy hump day. Yes, you too, Reese. Welcome first time chatter too. I am working on the Legends quest and trying to solve things. So we got 4. But now what do? Yeah, you're seeing. Alright. Okay, so use holy water to determine possession. Slight appearance changes may be perceived when doused. Ye legendary weapon Silverlight will help to defeat any demon by weakening it. Okay, so that's Arcana 1. Arcana 2. Be wary of demons who may have special forms of attack. Use an octagram of fire to confine unearthly creatures of the underworld. The perfect geometry confuses them. Okay, so I guess we just take this up to the dude at the moment. What else is going on there? I mean, we got holy water and Silverlight. Instructo. Creation of holy water must be undertaken with determination and urgency. Empty vials, free of all liquids. Read warily the enchantment contained here within to magic the vial so that the water stays holy. Okay, we got that. And defeaty. The dreaded demon will be of unholy water and okay. Yeah, he's a demon. Present yourself before the possessed with good intent and ready manner, with least obstruction and utmost solemness. Why can I not? My brain just stumbles. And when my brain stumbles, my tongue will not work. Solemnity. Hold open the pages of the great tome in order for the good light to fall upon the victim. Completely be prepared in every capacity for the demons, tricks, and wiles will swiftly outwit the unready adventurer. Yeah, okay. I have not gotten through that last door, though. Great graphic. Looking pretty good. Thanks. No spoilers, please. I am playing completely unguided. So trying to figure it all out. And then this is the magic. I still haven't gotten past that last door, though. So I feel like I'm missing something first. I almost want to try using one of these on Silverlight. Okay, nothing happens. Alright. Just to make sure that I understood that right. Well. Medal of the Sun. Glass instead of gold? Let me talk to Gojo now that I've gotten. Who's the character in my profile pic? My brain completely died. I have a profile. I have a profile pic. Outside the game. Let's just start with it. I'm like, I can't think of a profile pic anywhere. Here, I'm guessing outside the game. Outside the game? Please tell me it's outside the game. Oh, yeah. The marshmallow? I'm me and Marshmallow, basically. Me and Mallow, Marshmallow. La la la. So yes, it's PNG tubing. It's not quite V-tubing. It's PNG tubing. Yeah, because I can't afford a V-tube and I'm not ready for VTuber isms yet. I might get there. One day. Alright, back to the cave. Yeah, you know. PNG tubing is becoming more popular. Alright. Am I gonna get stuck? Or am I going through? Hey, Bonesies! Thanks for the follow. Oh, I went right through this time. I'm not sure I want to confront him right now. I really want to try that last door. I need to do the last door. PNG is not like customized. Sure it is. You just have to be able to draw. I can draw cylinders, aka marshmallows. I am using VideoTube. Let me type it in here. How is it spelled? Okay. There you go. I'm using that. It's really easy to use. Just Google it. Basically set up a couple different images and it responds based off of your microphone. Yes, please. I love crevices. But 2D and 3D VTuber, you can make your own favorite cartoon character. Yes. Again, if you can draw. Right? If you have the skills to be able to do it. Or you pay somebody to do it. Feel the pins and levers. Fail. I failed. PNG tuber. I made my own marshmallow. This is hand-drawn marshmallow by me that I digitized. Wouldn't want to show you references about that. Try again. Big block. Am I gonna get it? No. I don't want to lose my lockpick. Just to let you know, I do not have Discord, so you can drop your Discord if you want to. If it lets you put in links. I don't know if it'll let you put in links. But I don't have a Discord, so I can't talk to people on Discord. Nope, I'm on Twitter. I have Marshmallow QA, and I've got YouTube. Pretty simple. Feel free to put it on Twitter. I generally don't look at Twitter while I'm streaming. Too many windows. Come on. Yes. Did not lose my lockpick. Okay. I'm in. I'm in. Alright. You can drop your Twitter also. Okay. Do do. Do 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 do. All right, push the door open. Push the door open. Yes, force it open. Push, 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 push. And I'm through. Okay. Sometimes I don't make it. Do 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 do. All right. Go back, jump over the thing. And then we gotta see if I can somehow figure out how to use the vials and open the door. Use the door here. Alright. Do 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 do. So those with learning and supernatural power with the book and runes spend the long dark hours of further challenges you would endure. Give me a taste of your power so pure. Over the first pillar is the picture of a cloud. Etched in the second pillar are flickering flames. Third pillar is an image of dewdrop or tear. Over the fourth pillar is likeness of a plowed field. All four images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. Can I use one of these with one of these? No. This door. Search further. Picture of 4 pillars. Yeah, I know. I have that written down, but that doesn't tell me. All 4 images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. Wheeled holy water? Open, forgot to bring a wand. Or chaos or mind runes or anything to... Open! The strange looking gate is covered in mysterious symbols. Weirdly, the handle is a glass orb. Enchant vials. Yeah, and all the right components. Dang it. This door doesn't like me. Well, I gotta get over here yet. Alright. Let's attempt to talk to somebody with the information I now have. Land perfectly, no injuries. Push. Push. Come on. Push, push. Before they come and make me... Oh, I'm exhausted. Dang it. Now I have to fight. Why is there broken glass? Why am I not fighting with my hammer? Where's my hammer? Fight with a hammer, dummy. Don't kick him. Oh, did I lose all of my vials? I was wielding the vials and that's why they're smash glass, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I lost all of my magic vials. Water. Fighting a stupid bat. I don't think I need smash glass for anything. Open the door. I gotta go do it again. Ah! Alright, let me through. Ah, I'm annoyed with myself. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I have no vials left to confront what's his name with. I have to go get new vials of everything. Just go back to the bank. Magic room again. The whole thing. Why do I not have a brain? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Learn something new every day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm very annoyed at myself, though. Ugh. All right. All that effort wasted because I wasn't paying attention. I'm very good at not paying attention. Okay. Do. Kill that plant. Kill that plant. Get your butt back to the bank. Get some more vials. Get some mind runes or something to cast with. Might be helpful. I hope there's a reason for all of these rocks that I keep collecting. I wonder if I can make some pet rocks out of them. Alright. It's okay. Get some vials again. I think I only need 4, but maybe I need a lot more than 4. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. I think those are the 2 I need to be able to do spells. Yeah. Well, I can do 1 of each. Death runes. I need those 2 just in case. Okay. Now give me vials. Just 4 because I have to get those stupid reeds. I think this will be fine. Pillars. 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 Do stalagmites count as pillars? Well, that's where I put the gems. Hang on. My brain is... Pillars. I don't know. There's something there. My brain hasn't quite figured it out. Pillars. Oh, I should have eaten something. Put me back in. Let me get some real food. I don't want to eat my fishies. They're already in my inventory. Give me something else. Kebab. Eat a kebab. Eat another kebab. One more kebab. One more kebab, please. That's close enough. I am almost out of prayer. When did I use prayer? When did I use prayer? When I was throwing those things? Did I use a prayer? Is there a place where I can go get more prayer? Okay. Reese Cotton 2. Got it. Or Colton. Colton, not Cotton. What the heck is wrong with my brain? I see the L. Honest. It's fine. Did you miss something? Yeah, I shatter all my stupid vials fighting a bat. Now I have to redo everything. And I lost some prayer. I gotta figure out how to get more prayer. Annoyed at myself. Really annoyed that I did all of that. Like, there is no prayer except in Artie. There's no prayer out here. There's no prayer. What's up with that? Because your internet got stuck? Sorry. No, I smashed all my vials fighting a stupid bat because I couldn't open the door. And I was going to try something else, and the bat caught me, and I was wielding the vials and threw them instead of hitting it with my hammer, and it took me too long to figure out that that's what I was doing, so I lost all of them. Why is there no... There's pole booths. There's no place to pray here? I thought there was... a statue in here that you could pray to. Is that wrong? Maybe there's no statue. Send your request in Twitter. Great. Thank you. I'll get to it after I'm done streaming here, because I don't do Twitter while I'm streaming. Generally, because there's already way too much stuff happening here in this really cramped, tiny closet. I have a fan running because I'm a little warm today. Alright. Do I need the prayer? Do I need it? If I need it, I have to go back to Artie. Oh, let's do it. Let's go back to Artie. Let's fill prayer back up. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm out of apples too. And I have a headache. And that stupid vertigo thing. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Grr. Complain, complain, whine, whine, nag, nag. Not even, I'm nagging myself. It's fine. Welcome back. I think I need prayer. So, north. I'll go this way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's gonna mess me up too. With I need money. That's fine. Alright. Prayer's full. Health is full. Let's get the money. So I can get back to Shiloh Village. And then we will go get some more sacred water. And we will try stuff again. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 dun 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 da 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 da. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, dump the coins. Get your butt in here. Dump coins. We'll go get water again. The water is obviously used for combat. At least I know that now. I don't know if 4 is enough. 4 may not be enough. Okay. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out the hard way. It's alright. It's alright. Do, 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 do. I'm out of run. So now I walk. do 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 do. Does anybody ever do anything with the Venus flytraps? Or are they just like, I don't know. And I call them Venus flytraps, but they're just flytraps in the game. They're cool, but I don't know if they're used for anything. Do, 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 do. Alright, back over here. I'm going to get the vials of water, and then I'm going to do the bull roar right away and figure out if Gojo says that's good. Okay. Oh, let's magic him first. Gotta magic him first. Enchant 4 vials. Alright. Enchanted vials. Use the hollow reed. So I could technically I could be using this to put out the fire. Instead of throwing them at the demon. Maybe. It's confusing. Alright, use bull roar. Come here, Gojo. Where are you at? Oh no, we found Ungadulu. I need some water to douse the magic flame. This all sounds very odd. You're not possessed, are you, Bonna? I don't think so. I need the water to help Ungadulu. Then I suppose there's no harm in telling you there's a sacred pool right at the center of the... Yeah, we're standing at it. Water contains special properties, but they will only be retained if it's stored in a blessed vessel made from the metal of the sun. I guess the metal of the sun is glass, not gold. No easy task, but I'm sure an adventurer like you could manage it. Metal of the sun, what is that? It's a bright and precious metal, much sought after but uncommonly found. It's the same bright color as the sun, and yet its light never fades. A blessed vessel made of this metal protects the purity of the water. That's not glass. It's not glass. Where can I find the metal? By mining it. But be careful, the metal can influence people in strange ways. Fall under its power and you will think of nothing else for the rest of your days, no matter how much of it you find. That makes me think of gold, right? Thanks for your help. I already have the drawing. Okay, so you don't have any extra information for me. So I don't have... No, like, okay, so my prayer is down half. Using the incantation stuff kills my prayer. That's where the prayer goes. That's where the prayer goes. It goes into making the magic holy water. Vial of holy water, good against certain demons. Oh, I don't want to fight you, doggo. Mossy rock. Yes. Let me through. That girl. Let me out. Let me out. Did I try to talk to him with the holy water? I feel like I need it past that final door is what I need. But maybe not. Okay. Hello? Did you investigate it? There we go. Flames form a solid wall rising straight up out of the ground. There's something odd about it. You see a white-clad figure in the midst of the flames. White-robed figure in the octagon waves his arms at you. Please come no closer. The flames will incinerate you. Who are you? Ungadulu, shaman of the Karazi tribe. Bring me pure water. Douse the flames. Yeah. Don't listen to me. Run, tell my people I'm lost. I already have... Wield dark light. Wow, that looks hot. Yeah, I know. I don't think this is the right answer. I gotta kill the thing that's possessing him that's not here. Yes, I love crevices. Do 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 do. Attempt to pick the lock. It looks very sophisticated. Insert the lockpick in the lock. This will be a challenge. Feel for the pins, levers in the mechanism. Click. Easy as pie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't want to fight with Silverlight if I have to fight the bats. Dun da da dun 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 da da dun dun da da dun dun dun. Alright, open the ancient gate again. Yes. Push it. Open. Push, push. There we go. Did not get exhausted. Go this way. Run on. Do, 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 do. Hop. Come on. Keep them moving. Use that. Okay. Can I do anything with this door? I'm looking for pillars. 4 pillars? Do these count? They're rocks, not pillars. Four pillars. Unless these are... That's not right. Looking for 4 pillars. Are there pillars over here? Go through. Yeah, not search it. Just use it. Alright. Stalagmite, 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 stalagmite. Do those count as pillars? I don't think so. Oh, the first pillar is a picture of a cloud. Like, pillars. There's that weird thing with the bats. This thing. Nah. Nah, it's not gonna... I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. That's for the demon guy. Let's just throw... Cast Wind Blast at the door. That's not gonna work. Give me a taste of your powers up here. To all those with learning and supernatural powers, with the book and rune, spend long dark hours. If further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your power so pure. Over the first pillar is a picture of a cloud, etched over the second pillar, flickering flames. Over the third pillar is a carved image of a dewdrop or a tear. Over the fourth pillar is the likeness of a plowed field. All 4 pillars are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. Like, I can't cast it on something that's in my inventory. It's not letting me do that. Unlike this one, which like would let me, or alchemy would let me click into other stuff. This is not letting me. So currently no ore available in the rock. Wind blast the rock? Not an option. Also not an option. None of these are options. Use air rune on one of these. Nothing happens. Use fire rune on one of these. Use fire rune on the door. Nothing happens. Four pillars. But I have not seen any pillars except for these things. The rocks. So I guess I have to go and try to talk to Ungadulu next before I can get through the door. None of these are anything special. Look, carved rock. It's meant to look like a stalagmite. There's something unnatural. Looking carefully, notice strange carving in the rocky surface. But I've already done that part, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can't get through the door. Right? Right? I can't just like click on it. Strange looking gate is covered in mysterious symbols. Weirdly, the handle's a glass orb. But I can't enchant it. Okay. Use dark light on the door. Use dark light with holy water. Alright. Cannot get through the door. I'm still stuck on this door. Let's go try to get Ungadulu out from where he seems to be stuck. Oh wait, there's 4 pillars. Formed over many years of dripping limestone. There's 4 columns. Does that count? Oh, there's more than 4. Maybe that doesn't count. Because I can't get to that one. It may not count. I was thinking I might be able to see something in there, but I can never see anything in there. Strength. Open. Push. There we go. Okay. I'll go try to confront Ungadulu, I guess. Somehow. Go. Tooth shape formation. None of these are the 4 pillars either. Okay. Alright, so the only other thing is to try to get Ungadulu out. I don't see any pillars. Guess I go fight this guy? Drop the rocks. Can I fight him from here? Probably don't want to kill. I don't want to kill Ungadulu. I just want to fight the demon, right? How do I do this? I'm so confused. What is the quest thing you say right now? You don't mention a blessed vessel made from metal of the sun. Perhaps I can get some sacred water with this. Found a book of binding. May provide clues how I can release Ungadulu. Freaking A. Come back here. Beware of demons may have special. Use an octagram of fire to combine unearthly creatures of the underworld. The perfect geometry confuses them. Yeah. Holy water determine possession. Slight appearance changes may be perceived when doused. The legendary weapon Silverlight will help to defeat any demon by weakening it. So I need to get through the octagram and then throw holy water on him? I don't know. Use one of those on the octagram? Nothing happens. Okay, I kind of feel better. Can I attack him? How do I attack him? Feel certain that your weapon would melt if you tried to attack through these magical flames. Okay, wield that and attack him. Vile serpent, thou wilt pay for that. Okay. What? What happened? Why am I all wet? Okay, try again. Now what? Like, I can do it again and again. That doesn't help. Phew. Something odd about it. Please come no closer. How can I extinguish the flames? Douse them with pure water, which I have. But I can't seem to use them. Where I get pure water from? No, not tell you. From the sacred pool. Hurry and release me. The heat of flame is killing me. Shaman throws himself to the floor and starts convulsing. Feel certain their weapon will melt if you try to attack through the magical flames. So, can I use them on the magical flames? Nothing happens. And I can't talk to him. I've tried this before. I can't reach that. Yeah. I throw holy water. You missed. Okay. And I missed again. That was your last one. So, what have I learned? I have learned that I can throw holy water at him. Did that work? I think it bounced. Okay. And now I'm out of the runes I needed to be able to do anything. Yeah, none of that works. Can I attack you now? No. Alright. That failed. You're definitely trying to get me now, though. Caught his attention. Nothing. So the vials of water... So it's to throw the vial of water and then read the book? Adam? Use the book? I can't reach that. I didn't mean to drop it. Use it on the firewall. Use it on Ungadulu. Can't reach him. Firewall. Okay, so I still need a golden bowl. Probably. So I'm still stuck. I'm still missing something important. Final door. To all those with learning and supernatural powers who with book and rune spend the long dark hours, if further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your powers of pure. And stuff over the pillars. Are totems like pillars? Within separate spheres. Anyway, I gotta go back to the bank. I wonder if there should be totems, right? Totems? I don't know how the totems are spread out. They're not marked on here. But that's my next guess. Is that I need to go and do stuff at the totems? Very confusing. I'm gonna go to the bank and take a break. Stretch my legs a little bit. Get out of this really warm closet. Maybe getting out of this temperature will help clear my head a minute. Maybe. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take a short break. Alright, be right back. I'm back. I'm still struggling, but I think if I throw water at a totem pole and then maybe I can cast something at the totem pole. Maybe those count as pillars. And then something will happen. Maybe. Struggling to come up with ideas, so we'll just go with that for now. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. It's okay. At some point I'm going to run out of vials of water. Or of vials in general. I don't think I can enchant anything but the glass vial. I want a golden bowl. I don't know where the golden bowl is. Oh, I need prayer too. There has to be a better option for prayer. Seriously. Wonder if I can pray at the totem poles. Seriously, don't know what to do about the prayer problem. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I'm just doing. Figuring it out. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so, dink. You gotta mine for it. Alright, let's do a vial, just one. Drop that. Use knife. Get that. Use, or enchant vials. I just want one right at the moment. Use a hollow reed on this thing. Okay. Cool. Where's the nearest totem pole? There's one. Look, totem pole. Totem pole looks corrupted. You don't like to look at it for too long. Right. So, use holy water on the totem pole. Dang it. And I can't pray at it, so. That ended that idea. I thought it was a good idea. Can I still not go into this cave over here? Or the fertile soil? Kitty is laying outside of the closet because it's warm in here. Slippery. Alright. Go this way. I want to go into this cave. And you're gonna tell me I still can't do it. Mmm! 4 pillars. I'm running out of ideas again. I can make a pillar of water, or a vial of water. Maybe I need to put it into a bowl, or a blessed vessel of some other kind. I don't know what to do with that. Dude, okay. Use holy water on Gujo. Sorry, but I don't need that Bona. Use binding book on Gujo. Sorry, but I don't need that Bona. You're not helpful. Bona, have you found Ungadulu? Yeah, I have. Ungadulu called me Vaku. What does that mean? Seems Ungadulu started to lose his senses. In the days of our forefathers, the Vaku were shamans who could summon powerful white spirits. They asked too much and were enslaved by the spirits they sought to command. How terrible. Indeed, every Karazi child knows not to mess with evil spirits. What has our own shaman gotten himself into? I'm not sure what to do. Wish I could help, but I'm as confused as you. Normally I call upon Ungadulu to solve a mystery like this, but he's part of the puzzle. He looks a little strange. Be wary, the jungle is full of strange and powerful spirits. You may have been tricked. Need some pure water to douse some magic flames. I have the pure water. But I can't use it on the flames. I can only use it on Ungadulu. And then nothing happens. I have silver light. I need to douse the flames. Trick. Forefathers summoned many strange spirits in an attempt to learn their wisdom, but something went wrong. Now they haunt the caves around this area and make our lives miserable. Only the magic of the totem keeps them at bay. These spirits are full of tricks. Take nothing as it first appears. Okay. Did they summon the spirits? Such matters are best left to the shamans. I'm told that certain patterns scored on the ground can bind a spirit and prevent it from doing harm, but that's all I know. I think I might have, yeah. The octagram. Need some pure water to douse some magic flames. Sounds very odd. You're not possessed. Don't think so. I need the water to help Ungadulu. Well, then I suppose there's no harm in telling you there's a sacred pool right at the center of the grassy jungle. The water contains special properties, but they'll only be retained if it's stored in a blessed vessel made from the metal of the sun. It's no easy task, but I'm sure an adventurer like you can manage it. So I guess the metal of the sun would be like sand instead of gold. I don't know. Glass. Okay, what kind of vessel? A bowl would hold plenty of water. However, it must be made from the metal of the sun. It must be blessed. Similar to the one in the picture I've already given you. Yep. How do I bless the vessel? When you have made the vessel, bring it to me. I will help, but you need to ensure that you are devout and have faith. Your prayer will be thoroughly tested. Okay, so I can make the bowl. I have to mine for it. Mine for it. But thanks for your help. More than welcome. Tired, let's go rest. Yeah. I didn't see any places to mine out here. The rocks in there were all depleted. There's the pool. Dun, 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 dun. So he can bless it for me if I give it to him. He doesn't care about this holy water in a vial. So I still have to get past that last door. Over the first pillar is a picture of a cloud. Etched of the second pillar, flickering flames, a tear, and a plowed field. Air, fire, water, earth, right? Which I've got the runes for them. But they're not in spheres. Yeah. Fine, I'll attack you back. Corpse, but he doesn't have anything. I'm running out of ideas. I don't want to fight the wolf. It's gonna take too long. We'll go down to the end of the... No, there's nothing down there. You have to mine for it. But there's no place to mine unless you're in that other cave, and I can't get into that other cave. Gold. How do I make a bowl out of gold? Oh my goodness, the wolves today. Get your... Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, so the vial of water is not for the puzzle, it's for Ungadulu. Those, plant the bones, get in here. Can I make it out of coins? Probably not. Generally doesn't work that way. Mine rocks. These are empty rocks. There's nothing. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Here's your mission or something. Do 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 do. Can be locked up. No, I'm thinking right now. Nothing happens. I can't walk through it. I can't search the desk. I want to search the desk. Can I use the holy water on the desk? It's gonna tell me I can't reach that. Do, 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 do. Yep, can't reach that. Alright, so I have to wield it to throw it at him and attack him with it. Weird. What happens? Okay, never mind. I was thinking, what if I could capture some flame in an enchanted bottle? It doesn't seem to work that way. Nope. Do 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 do. I'm out of ideas. I'm just gonna go to the bank and stop for today. Can't make it past that door. Like I thought the pools, they gave me the book. The book told me how to enchant vials. But I can't use the vials on the door. I can't use the runes on the door. To all those with learning and supernatural power who with book and rune spend the long dark hours of further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your power so pure. I've tried to use magic against him. Ungadulu, it doesn't work. I can't use it on the door. Can I go through this crevice now? And ignore the door? You try to crawl through the gap, but you aren't familiar enough with this cave, so get lost and come back out. Yeah. I have to go through the door first. Picture of 4 pillars. But I can't, like... All 4 images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. So a pillar with a cloud. Wait, a pillar. What if it's a staff? Instead of a rune? What if there's staffs? The book and runes spend the long day. If further challenge would give me a taste of the powers pure. I don't know how that would do anything. Maybe I need each staff of power for some reason. Is that a thing? I mean, I have one of each, but how would that help? Do 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 do. Can I show you guys this? Sorry, I have no use for that. How about just the vial that's enchanted? No use for that. The book. No. Not helpful there either. Okay. It's a hastily scribbled charcoal drawing depicting a bowl. This is what Gojo was referring to when he said that you needed to make a vessel made from the metal of the sun. Yeah. Well, let's try something else. Because I have one of each of these. I don't know that it helps per se, but you know, I have no ideas. So those would be the 4 pillars. Maybe. They're not going to be the tiaras. I already tried the runes. Can I melt gold in the magic flames? I have no mold for it. Can I get a mold made by having a picture? No. At least not by him. I has gold. We can try to melt the gold. This is the last attempt. This is the last attempt. Today. And then I'm calling it quits because I've got... I'm reaching for straws here. I'm reaching for straws and a bit of hay and trying to figure it out. Is he playing hide and go seek with the other person? Do 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 do. Alright. Hack my way through here again. See if we can go back up to that door. See if we can melt some gold. I don't know. Do 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 do. Get in there. Crawl to that crevice again. Nope. Try again. Try again. Get back in there. There we go. Can I melt gold? Use gold bar on firewall. Nothing. Use gold bar on Ungadulu. No, I can't reach that because he's just... It's not gonna work. Okay. I love crevices. Let me crawl through. I got stuck. I love crawling through crevices in granite armor. It's the best hobby ever. Alright, last attempt. Last attempt. Come on. Can I just open it? Nope. I actually have to do this search. To pick the lock. Don't break it. Click. Alright, perfect. Open. How many times have I gone in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out of this cave now? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, push. Do 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 do. Brace yourself. Push and run out of steam. And I'm exhausted. I mean, they're not pillars though. I was looking. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Up, push, and squish through. Do. Come on, keep moving. No, nothing there. I keep looking. I'm looking for something I've missed. Failed to jump it, hit the floor with a thud. Oh well. It's the only door that's nice to me. Do, 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 do. Search. Yes, I'll read it. Attempt to read it. To all those with learning and supernatural powers, who with book and rune spend the long dark hours. If further challenges you would endure, give me a taste of your power so pure. Right. And then search further. You scout the gate for any more clues, and something etched into the wall nearby catches your eye. It's a picture of 4 pillars. Over the first pillar is a picture of a cloud. Etched over the second pillar are flickering flames. Over the third pillar is the carved image of a dewdrop or a tear. Over the fourth pillar is the likeness of a plowed field. All 4 images are contained within separate spheres, much like the orb attached to the gate. Nothing happens. It let me use it though, which was different than before. Nothing happens. Now wait a minute. Now I can use the runes on it? Do I have to read the whole thing? And then suddenly it lets me do stuff? Okay. So I had it maybe right before. I don't actually have to attack it. Give me a second. Wield that. Okay. I still can't do magic against it. Can't attack it. Okay, but I can use runes on it now, where I couldn't before. Can I use holy water on it now? Nothing happens. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the bank and I'll be done for today. I will try again next time because I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. Yep, going to the bank. Calling it quits for today. Still can't get through that door. Can't do it. I'm still not quite there yet. It's alright. I was hoping to make it farther than I did. But it's alright. I made some progress. I got the book. I figured out I can throw water at Ungadulu. And how to get the water. It's not a golden bowl by any means. I still need the golden bowl. So I think I fill up the vials and then I put the vials of water into the blessed vessel and maybe that's the process there. Don't know. Do. Off we go again. Back to the bank again. As for the next time I am streaming, it will not be next week. I have a trip I have to take, so I will not be available all next week, and so I will stream the Monday afterwards. And since all next week is Spiritfarer, I will be back into OSRS when I start streaming again. So I'm just skipping Spiritfarer for a week. So that's going on. Feel free to follow if you like me. Feel free to subscribe or like or whatever your platform has on it. I am on YouTube for my archive videos. I am live on Twitch. So if you are seeing me on one of the others, the other one exists. That's probably the most awkward way I've said that so far. How awkward can I get? I don't know yet. We'll see if I can get through this next door. This last door? I don't know. Next time. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Reese Colton, for showing up. And thanks, Peaches Panda and Joe Longo, for showing up and hanging out today. Never feel shy to chat with me. It makes the thing a little bit more interactive for you guys and more entertaining for those watching on YouTube. And, you know, I like talking to people. It's all good. Have a great weekend and following week, and I will see you when I get back from my trip. Have a good one. Bye.